We
Hey there,
are.
folks.
We're live now. Sorry.
We are live. Love it.
Hey everyone. Hello. Happy day 5 of Geeksgiving, I believe. My name is Paul, and I'm joined by the incredible and wonderful and now East Coast Brad Gage.
I was waiting for the third one. Incredible and wonderful. Loved it. The third, you could have went anywhere with that. And yes, I
went for a fact.
Yes, that is a fact. I am the East. I am the East. I am on the East Coast, Paul. So great to be back in here with all of you for Geeksgiving, which, that's close to my heart because I'm a geek who likes giving.
Yeah, I mean, and I know people know who you are now, but you moved during a bulk of Spooktacular, but yes, you did a lot during Sideshow Con, Sideshow New York Con. You have people here already. They recognize you from doing all of the daily stuff. So it's good to have you back, man.
Yes, and the unboxings. I kind of tend to do those a lot.
Oh, yes. I love them.
Might be doing less of those here, but good to be here and good to give away something at Geeksgiving.
Geeksgiving, yes. Because we are geeks giving away a really, really awesome prize. The giveaway is going to open up in just a minute. But we can sort of preface what is happening. What is Geeksgiving? So Geeksgiving is our community-centered event where Spooktacular is all about, no mercy, sleep is for the weak, other angry trigger words that I can't think. Tricks and treats.
But amping up the tricks for sure.
100%. But Geeksgiving is really all about being kind and giving back to all of you in our community who are incredible and allow me and Brad to have the coolest job ever. So we really, really appreciate it. So that includes, throughout Geeksgiving, it goes until Thursday, which, Thursday is Thanksgiving, right?
Thursday's Thanksgiving, yeah.
Oh, okay. So it does go through Thanksgiving. There will be... you can check our social channels and everything. There will be stuff on Thanksgiving, but there are no live streams. Everyone gets the day off, and we can tell you now there will be 5 reward codes throughout the entirety of that day. 5 $1 reward codes spaced out. So you don't really have to try and watch everything or do everything. We will do our best to make it as easy and accessible so you can just enjoy your Thanksgiving at home, whatever you're doing. But, enough vamping.
And I'll just say, right, if people want to register, right?
Yes.
Go to sideshow.com/event/geeksgiving if they want to.
You sure can. And you can also head over to, we've got a little short link for you guys as well right here, sideshow/geeksgiving to
get that events out of here.
Get the events out of here. This is easy and clean, simple and clean, like that Kingdom Hearts song, I think. So you can go ahead. Sideshow/Geeksgiving. You can register. Registering is fantastic. It is free. You are, just by registering, sometimes we'll send people random reward codes just for registering. We did one the other day where, we've sent, I don't even know, Brad knows this, but we sent like 1,000 people $1.
Uh-huh.
And then another time we sent 2 people $100 reward code. So all you got to do is register, guys.
Random acts of giving over here.
Random acts of giving. And then you can also be entered for exclusive giveaways that are just for those who have registered for all sorts of things. So some of those, we've got a couple going out. We've got one going out today, I believe, and, a couple more throughout the week. So it's free. And honestly, it really is incredibly beneficial. So go do that. Side.show/Geeksgiving.
Get that free money. Get those free gifts.
And then we also have a couple other game shows. We've got one today. We've got Gobbled cosplay instead of Cobbled. That's fun.
Is it now? Let me just guess. Gobbled, is it cosplay made out of food?
Oh, that should have been. It's like a controlled food fight. It's like
just a fight with your clothes and your skin.
Yeah, it's like when you start throwing paint just randomly on a wall to a certain person. That's art. To us, when you just start throwing food at yourself, that's gobbled cosplay. So, yeah. So I sort of just compared gobbled cosplay to a Jackson Pollock painting, I guess. That's what I'm going with today.
They're both masterpieces in their own right. But no, I'm guessing what is it actually? It's just gobbled cosplay, but it's
but it's gobbled.
Gobblers.
So yeah, but you know, so it is everything that you guys have come to love and know about cobbled cosplay, but under the punny word of gobbled instead of cobbled. And we've got 6 scale enthusiast Guy Klender.
Oh yeah.
And Alan Hellard, who is running our video team now, who you guys have all not met yet, but he's a wonderful man, and I'm so excited for you guys to see that. That is today at 1 o'clock with me and Joshy G. That's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited.
So we got to get super with Joshy G and then a gobbled cosplay with Joshy G.
Yes. You guys are definitely, I mean, what better time to get super than right before Thanksgiving? Is all I'm saying.
Definitely get prepped.
And Joshy G will get you there. This is an episode you're definitely not going to want to miss. It's going to be.
Does he do stomach extenders? Is that
he does? Yeah, he just shows you the best places to get like sweats and whatnot. Yes, but it's but I'm in LA now, Brad. You're not there anymore. But out here, that's athleisure. If I want to look as comfortable as possible to show that I am as wealthy as possible, I think is how that works. It doesn't make any sense.
The farmers out here don't care if I'm athleisure.
Not jeans, much athleisure, huh?
full, chaps. They don't care.
Well, I love it. I think it looks great.
Right. But then at 3, do we have? There's a promo hunt.
Yes, we have our 100% off promo hunt where we've got 1, 2, 3, the quantity, I'm sorry, of an item. There is a code that everyone has to unscramble, and you have to just do your best to find out where that code goes to which item, and it's 100% off on the item, but you still do have to pay for shipping, handling, and taxes. But it's open to international, it's open to everyone. It's a lot of fun.
Are there hints?
There are hints, but they come way later in the show if people can't get it. But people are really good, and we usually don't get to the hints because people unscramble it, and it's pretty it's pretty crazy. It's pretty fun. But you know what? We have I think our giveaway is open now. Should we maybe tell them what it is, Brad?
Oh, we should probably.
Probably tell them. Yeah.
That's the point of the show. We're doing it. It's a not so instant giveaway. We and Paul get together to vamp.
Oh, I mean, in our defense, me and Brad haven't seen each other in a long time. So today for our instant giveaway, we have the Flash 6-scale by Sideshow as our instant giveaway. This piece is now long sold out. You would have to get it aftermarket somewhere, but we have an instant giveaway for you right now. You can head over to, hold on, I had it queued up.
It's Side.show/Flash giveaway. Oh!
Side.show /Flash giveaway. I'm going to just leave this on the screen for everyone because this giveaway, I believe we've got Cassidy waiting in the wings there. I believe it closes at 10:20. So go ahead, almost 800 of you. You've got a 1 in 800 chance. So that's not bad odds.
And I just want to go back and say how tough it is to say Side.show/Flash.
Yeah, that is
internal rhyme there.
Yeah, that was I think that was done because they knew I wouldn't have any coffee by this time in the morning. So they're like, how do we screw with Brad and Paul so early? Side.show /Flash giveaway. Oh, there we go.
Just push right through. That's how you do it.
Yeah, just jumble all the words up. But
so that goes until 10:20 Pacific time, and you have to be here to win.
Yes, thank you, Brad. You have to be here to win. If you are familiar with some of our other instant giveaways, whether spectacular or during Geeksgiving, you must be present in the chats to win. We will call your name as close to 10:20 as possible. Me and Brad get to just vamp, but Cassidy has to do all the heavy lifting behind the scenes and actually pick a winner. Yeah, thank you, Cassidy. She does literally all of the hard work that makes it possible for us to come up here. That makes it possible for us to come up here and talk about vampire. What were we talking? We were talking vamping. So we were talking about vampires.
Vampires.
Space Mountain. We'll probably talk space. We'll talk Space Mountain soon.
We can. Yeah, I just keep leaning back to show off this shirt.
So, yes, everyone. You guys are all cool. Everyone here is entering. I think we're good because a lot of folks here know sort of how this works. Side.show /Flash giveaway to enter for Barry Allen, or Wally West here, depending on whatever your personal preferences. But by Flash. So this is the Flash 6 scale by Sideshow. I'm sorry, I said by Flash. It's I think this ring light's too bright, man.
He's a self-made man. He makes himself.
Yes, he does.
That's a Sideshow 6 scale.
Yes, this is an incredible piece. Again, long sold out now. Maybe not that long. I mean, it's been sold out for a couple months, but in the collector world, that's forever.
Yeah. And this is the classic. This is the classic look, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, this is a sort of homage. I mean, there's a lot of hints in here. Some of the inlays really remind me of the Grant Gustin Flash, like just on like that pattern on the CW, the Flash show.
Yes, exactly.
And so and then the yellow boots are very comic, very classic Neil Adams stuff that you're seeing in that. And then, of course, this one, I believe we do have the collector's edition. So it doesn't come with the alternative head, but it does come with like a bunch of lightning that goes around his legs and his hands. So when he's running, it looks, like he's running through the Speed Force. It's pretty great.
That's the only way to know if someone's running, if they're standing in place.
That's how I know I'm not very fast, because not once has lightning ever shot from my Adidas out anywhere.
Yeah, how fast is your 100 meter? What do you think?
How fast is my 100 meter?
Everybody in the chat, let's
see. Like
Presidential Fitness Award. Let's go back. Go back and see what our times are and compare.
Oh, and Brad, before it's too late, Brad brought something for all of you as a gift from New York to California, and really everyone else. It's reward code time.
Oh, here Boom. We go.
All right, everyone, head to side.show/reward code and enter instant code 20. This is for the first 2,000 people. So technically, everyone in here should get this code. I'm sure it's already hitting the code groups and people are already talking about it, but side.show/reward code and enter instant code 2020.
And that's free money, Paul.
Free money.
That's free money.
The best kind. Right? We should go back to the bartering system where it'd be like, I've got this Superman comic, and then you give me like a Mazda. I think that's how it used to work.
I mean, I feel like it still can be, depending on the Mazda.
That's true. Depending on the Accord. I'm gonna like go into the market and for a Honda Accord and just end up with a whole town.
Paul is referencing the town I live in, New York, which is pronounced Accord, but for some reason, but it's spelled Accord. It's not even a town. Anyways, you guys now you know where I live.
Everyone's like, we're gonna go for Brad.
That's it. But get that reward code, get that free money, because we're geeks giving it to you.
We're geeks giving it to you. Well, Brad, while everyone is getting this reward code at side.show/reward code, instant code 20, how are things on the East Coast, my friend? Fill in me and almost 700 of your closest friends.
My closest friends.
With how everything is going.
I've missed you. I missed you during Spooktacular. I was in the middle of driving a 10,000-pound truck across the country with all of our belongings.
Was it really that much? Like, that was the weight?
I mean, that's the capacity, and it was literally filled to the brim. And I was also hauling my car. So it was I don't know if you know this, if you can tell now, I'm a truck driver now.
Oh, right.
The first time I filled up my car with diesel, and I went to truck stops and ate truck stop food. Like,
you're like, I know what a spittoon is, or maybe I'm thinking like old 1700 bars.
Oh, no, yes, it's my truck driver spurs. No, but so drove the truck across, and it's gorgeous. The East Coast, we're country living out here, and something they warned us about: we have to be easy on the plumbing. This is not city plumbing. So
just like on the plumbing companies, or like in general. So like, don't run the water too long or something.
Just got to be careful with it. But it's really lovely. We have deer in our yard. It is the opposite. I know you're a city guy. I've been a city guy, but I'm trying this out and I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, and I'm curious. While we've got everyone here, Brad, like to all of you out there, if you could pick right now, would you live in like a big city? Like you could pick Tokyo, LA, New York.
It's a big one.
Or would you rather do like country living, like places in Tokyo, LA or New York have them as well? But like, are you like, do you like country living or do you like city living? Because I will start. I've been, me and Brad were talking about this before the show. Like, I like the city. I like the hustle and bustle. I like the noise. I like being able to walk down and go get like coffee or something. I don't know. And maybe it's just me, but I feel like
I love it too. I get it. I've lived in cities for 15 years and I love it. I agree.
Oh, we've got some people. Stacy Banks, she says, I live in the mountains in Virginia already. Country living.
That's not even a phrase I really use. I've never used that before, but people out here because they could tell I was a city mouse, they were like, yeah, that's
city mouse. Is that what they're called?
Slower out here.
Are they picking on you, Brad?
What's that?
Are they calling you a city mouse? Are they picking on you?
I think they can tell by the things I bring up. The person who was helping me out with some plumbing and some electrical work and stuff like that. I was like, well, what about this? And they're like, oh, that's just country living. but we're almost moved in. And funny enough, I didn't want to point out, I didn't know this until we started the stream, but I have this little folder over here.
I've been waiting for that.
This is some deep comic book stuff here.
Talking to the right guy here.
So this lambic is the oldest, I believe, the gentleman who was there told me, this is the oldest comic book shop in Europe. And it's in Amsterdam, and I went there in 2013, and I've kept this shop, and it's they call it an Ant Aquarium comic shop, and that's how it looks inside. It's a total mess inside. It's got a gallery.
Ant Aquarium is such a cool word.
And a comic-lopedia. That's a tough one to say, comic-lopedia. But anyways. If you're ever in Amsterdam, this is the oldest comic book shop in all of Amsterdam, and it's cool to. I haven't looked at this in a while, and it's very fitting for what we're doing. So
yeah, I mean that's great, especially since I don't know why, but like for whatever reason, I think specifically with my view of comic books, I get so narrowed. I'm like, oh, comic books in England and in in the United States, but like these books that I'm reading. They're printed all over the world too. So it's fun to see that there are first of all, that word antiquarium, that's such a fun word.
It's an antiquarian.
Mm-hmm.
And truly, it's funny that this is the depiction of it because this is how it looks. It's just a complete mess like that inside, but it's one of those things, I miss going places. I'm sure all of you do for the most part, but like once you go into a bookshop where there's so many books, so much stuff,
mm-hmm.
That is a vibe that I'm very excited about.
Oh, we've got one person. I don't know exactly who it is, but it just says Facebook user says, I've been there before.
There
wow. Yeah, that is incredible.
That's the most you've been there, but did you like it? What was interesting about it, I wanted to buy some comics, but a lot of them were not in English. And so I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to enjoy these the same, except for the art. I think I did buy a couple. I don't know where they are now, but.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you got some people saying their website says Lambic is Europe's first comic shop and probably the oldest existing comic book shop in the worworld.
Wow.
That's incredible.
So there we go. Some fun. Who knows what's in my room now that I'm moving? Things just pop up you forget about,
His name was Brandon Lloyd, who had been there before. So Brandon, let us know. Did you like it? Did you buy anything? What was your experience there? Because I'm fully ready to accept all gifts. I can take my Venmo and my PayPal. Or nope, that's not it. That's the link for the side.show/flash giveaway, which is still open for one more minute.
Uno
mas. And just so everyone knows, the reward code is still available, but it is almost gone. It's probably going to be gone by the time it's gone. Yeah, it's gone now. So I hope everyone got it. If you didn't get it, I'm so sorry, but we've got more reward codes today. I promise.
Just stick around the geeks.
Yes, we know.
Geeksgiving.
We sure do. You can head over to side.show/geeksgiving geek group to join the Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook group, where I know a lot of you are watching right now. But it's an awesome community where we have a ton of exclusive videos and items and stuff that people see there first before it goes public to everyone. And we have the daily wrap up with me and Autumn later. Brad, you're going to be there.
I'm going to be there. Yes, I'm going to wrap it up.
It'll be fun to see what 8 p.m. Brad looks like. what City Mouse 8 p.m. Brad looks like at that time.
I better have a slice of New York pizza by then.
I think it's called
They don't have an ice cream person. They have a pizza delivery.
I heard that pizza's the same everywhere. Like I heard there's no difference. Is that not right?
I guess I'm going to slowly figure out this pride in pizza because we do not have that in California. Every pizza shop is a New York pizza shop.
Oh, I guess technically
in California they call it that. Anyways, all right. So,
it looks like we have a winner, Brad. Do you want to do the honors?
Do you want me to say it?
I do. Yes.
So the winner of our Sideshow Flash 6 scale. There it is. Drum roll, please.
Drumming.
It is Paul Lawrence Rip.
Paul Rip.
There you go, Paul.
Congratulations, my friend. Yeah, that's a great piece, man.
Another.
Yes.
A flash.
It's not a coup. I promise. He won fair and square. We have no way of picking people. It's completely random. But congrats. I mean, we always like to see other Pauls thriving, so it's nice. I've never met a Paul I don't like.
With the flash and flashing. Not flashing. With the flash.
You gotta be careful being too flashy where you are now, big City Mouse. In his tight jeans.
They knew
yeah, I bet. Congratulations, man. So just for everyone, we have Get Super. That's at noon. That's at 12 p.m. Pacific. All these times are going to be Pacific because we're in California. And so Get Super with Joshy G. We have a brand new episode at noon. And then at 1 p.m., Joshy G is going to, he's going to stop doing push-ups for just a second. And he's going to host a Gobbled cosplay with me, where it is really, it's a high stakes, cobbled cosplay showdown. We'll explain everything there. That's going to be a lot of fun where they are doing that for prizes. And I'm going to say it's a real good one. It's a really good prize. And then at 3, we have another 100% off promo hunt. Let me see. Are you on that one, Brad? Let's see. Oh, that's Alex and Jason from Nerds at the Cool Table. And then we have the daily wrap up at 5 with me and Autumn. And Brad will be there. Terry Smith will be there.
Wait a second. You didn't tell me Terry Smith is going to be there. Okay.
I wanted to surprise you live. Wow. So everyone could see.
Missed that guy. Good to see him. I'll strike some poses.
And let's see. And Paul did check in. I had just seen he checked in twice. So congratulations, Paul. Congrats on the flash. It's a great piece. One of my favorites. I probably should have pulled the trigger on this way back when, and I was like, man, I really want this piece, but now
it's sold out.
It's all sold out. Maybe I'll just have Cassidy change the name to Paul Hernandez. Paul Lawrence Hernandez, which is my middle name. But okay.
Paul would not be okay. That would be sullying the Paul name.
Sure. I would not do that to him. I believe, if I remember correctly, I think Paul Rip's a member of the Let Your Geek Sideshow group. So he's a good dude. So everyone, thank you all so much. And of course, Brad. Oh, I should probably take Flash off of here. I just realized he was still just.
You don't have to. He's hanging out. He likes to chill.
Oh, did you see him? He just ran to the moon and came back. You want to see him do it again? You know that old joke from middle school?
He can run to the moon?
Probably. I think so. If you just
he jumps onto the International Space Station.
Mm-hmm. And right off.
His air is a particle, so he runs on air particles. That's how flying works, folks. We're both scientists and not just geeks.
Not just geeks. We are running scientists specifically, so we know how exactly that goes. Everyone out there, thank you all so much for tuning in and letting us bombard you with absolute nonsensory and all over shenanigans, flim-flammery, all of the fun words. Brad, thank you so much, sir.
Paul, wonderful to see you catching up, and can't wait to wrap up today. All more shenanigans to come.
It'll be a blast. It's way less organized than whatever this was, so that'll be so much fun. All right, everyone, get super at noon. We've got Gobbled Cosplay at 1, 100% off promo hunt at 3, and those will have reward codes. Not all of them, but some of them will have reward codes, so tune in. Everyone, have a wonderful Monday.
Thanksgiving week, that's for sure. Monday of Thanksgiving week.
I have no idea what day it is.
It's just Geeksgiving, baby.
No, sure is. And don't forget to let your geek side show. And of course, sleep is for the geek.